Shalom. I want to start off by saying Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Uh, I just saw another lesson. I guess people are trying to say Babylon's Vatican, or and according to the evidence I've seen, Babylon's America. Even as a kid, everybody knew that. Some people try to say it's certain cities or shit, but no, it's America as whole. But either way, this is Revelations 18, verse 16, and saying, Alas, alas, that great city that was clothed in fine linen and purple and scarlet, decked with gold and precious stones and pearls. For in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught, and that's going to be nuclear destruction. And every shipmaster and all the company in ships and sailors and many as trade by sea stood afar off. And America has the most imports. We are worth more than anything because we're the biggest consumers. I saw a chart, but I couldn't find it. But I saw the chart where it proved, we are the biggest consumers. We buy everything from electronics, vehicles, furniture, headphones, everything, and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, What city is like unto this great city? They cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping, wailing, saying, Alas, alas, the great city wherein were made rich all that had ships in the sea by reason of her costliness, for in one such hour is she made desolate. So now I'm going to jump into a chart real quick, and it shows all the imports we have here, from Texas, Louisiana, Florida. You have Boston, New York area, everything, and here's another chart, shows all the imports where we receive goods. So Vatican does not fit the bill. Vatican isn't making anybody rich. We are the biggest consumers. America as well is the biggest consumers. So jump back to Revelation, and start here. And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise any more. Merchandise of gold, silver, precious stones, pearls, fine linen, purple, silk, scarlet, thyine, wood, all manner of vessels of ivory, manner of vessels of precious wood, brass, iron, marble, cinnamon, odors, ointments, frankincense, wine, oil, fine flour, wheat, beasts, sheep, horses, chariots, slaves, and souls of men, slaves. And America profited off of slavery. That's how it was built too, which is one of the main reasons why it's going to go down, because, they profit off the slavery off the tribe of Judah. And everybody still is slaves. I'll get into that. I heard someone even get into the oil. He was rapping for a good minute on, just the different kinds of oil we get. From several different types of oil from different countries, like Greece, Italy, things like that. Can't get around it. And the fruits that thy soul lusted after are departed from thee, and all things which were dainty and goodly are departed from thee, and thou shalt find them no more at all. Merchants of these things which were made rich by her shall stand afar off, for the fear of her torment, weeping and wailing. And the only reason why they're going to be wailing is because they're being made rich off America, because America is the biggest consumers. All right, so I wanted to jump into that, but real quick, I want to do this. Prophecy is being fulfilled. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Now, Babylon was destroyed in, let me see, it was destroyed in, around 539 BC by armies. The Apostle John at the island of Patmos, he was talking about a different Babylon, because it wasn't destroyed by nuclear destruction or by Yahweh Shai showing up. So here we go. Sit down in dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Take the millstones and grind meal. Uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. And now this is a metaphor for being saying Babylon's going to be exposed. Everyone's going to see America for what it is. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yeah, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance. I will not meet thee as a man. See, and that ties into the book of Revelations, the 19th chapter, because Yahweh Shai himself, after the nuclear destruction, he's going to show up, him and his chariots, and they're going to be destroying people. The slain of the Lord will be many. He will not meet thee as a man, meaning he's coming back as a power, a force, So here we go. Let's make bare the leg of Babylon right now. This is the Statue of Liberty. Okay. You see the sun crown. That's really what it symbolizes. I've seen so many. I used to love History Channel, things like that, but they never really give you the full truth. You have to do your own independent studies, and these guys do it, man. Either way, I don't want to. Either way, anyways, this is a sun crown, and honestly, that's not even a man or a woman. It could be a man or a woman, and it's holding the torch, symbolism of Illuminati, crown of thorns. Either way, it was created by this guy, Frederic Auguste Bastali. Let me see. His name is Frederic. Oh, Auguste Bartholdi. Yeah, I have it right here. And he's Illuminati. You can see right here his hand in his coat. That's the hidden symbol of Illuminati. The devil's claw, I've heard, and things like that. And I looked it up, and actually several people do the hidden hand of the Illuminati. You can see, everybody, kind of goes back to making all things one, like ancient Babylon back in the day. You can see the Pope here himself, hidden the devil's claw, the hidden hand of the Illuminati, hidden hand of the Illuminati. They all do it. North Korea, hidden hand of the Illuminati. Exposing Babylon as we speak. I think this is what I should be doing. Hidden hand of the Illuminati. Either way, you get the idea. Now, get rid of this. Yeah. He's the guy who designed the Statue of Liberty. And really, the Statue of Liberty isn't what everybody originally thought it was. It goes back to Attis. You can see he's wearing the crown, the sun cap himself, and it goes back to Greek mythology, okay? Consort of Sibyl and Phrygian and Greek mythology, and I heard they always used to combine gods too, and they do it now. It's just like Serapis is Apis and Osiris mixed together, which where you get the Christ from, and even here now. I don't want to butcher this lesson too much, so I'm just going to give you guys an idea so you can see yourselves. Here we go. And he really is it's actually kind of disgusting knowing about this guy. He's actually a castrated god for fertility. In Greek mythology, Attis was the consort of the goddess Cybele, originally a deity in the region of Phrygia, the cult of Attis, just like the cult of Osiris. The Christians were around before then. It's always a cult. This is me throwing my 2 cents in. And Cybele eventually spread to Greece. According to the cult, the origins of Attis were linked to the figure Agdistis. Agdistis was a daemon that possessed both male and female reproductive organs, and that goes back to Baphomet. You see Baphomet, hidden symbolism in Baphomet and everything. You see it in the Christian church everywhere. Baphomet was had male and female reproductive organs. That's the imagery they're trying to implant in everybody's mind, and it's the truth. Was brought to sleep with the sleeping potion, that possessed both male and female reproductive organs, which instilled fear in the Olympian gods. So they plotted to kill the daemon after Agdistis was brought to sleep with the sleeping potion given by Dionysus. The god tied Agdistis foot to his own male genitalia with a rope. When Nakedness woke up and stood, he castrated himself. The blood from his genitals fell on the earth, which was fertilized, and almond tree grew. Yeah, this is just nonsense, but this is what America does. This is what the Illuminati does. This is what we're doing. And there's a better image of him. Kind of looks like the Statue of Liberty. You know. I'll show you a picture of him sideways. Yeah, you can see, or I actually have. You can see. Get a larger image. You can see he has the sun cap, just like Statue of Liberty, the sun cap. You know, and this is the truth. And yeah, his rod got ripped off. He doesn't have a rod. This is the image. This is Baphomet, the hermaphrodite spirit, that symbolism they're polluting to your kids and everything. Everything America stands for is false. And I heard there's a top view of chains around Lady Liberty's feet, meaning liberty now. But I heard even more studies on that too, like nobody's free. It's like when sailors or military, they pull up on ships on the coast, they're given liberty. They're not given freedom. It's two different things. Liberty meaning you can walk around everything, but you have to report back to the big guy, to America. So those are things I heard, so I want to throw my 2 cents in on it. But yeah, this all ties in with Isaiah. Sitting the virgin daughter of Babylon, sitting on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, the shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance. I will not meet thee as a man. And that's what Yahushua is going to do. After that nuclear destruction on America, he's going to come back, and the remainder of the people he's going to slay with the sword. Him, his chariots, you know. See it in movies all the time. They know it's going to happen. Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms. That's not even a lady. It's Addis. Sun cap. You know? Sun cap. Either way. And really, America is founded on all lies. The illusion of America is getting destroyed right now. It's founding on lies and murder and thievery. All right, it's built on the backs of slavery. You know, the things they did to Tribe of Gad and Judah. I mean, the Heavenly Father is going to give recompense for that. I heard that a day of vengeance burns in his heart. You know, and he changes not. Let's see. Yeah, I will take vengeance. I will not meet thee as a man. Meaning he's coming back as a power of force. He's going to destroy all of it. Anyways, I hope this really kind of gave people an idea. So with that, you know, I'm going to say, oh, excuse me. The RFID chip is here. It is the mark of the beast. Nobody warned the people in Wisconsin or Sweden or the people at that technology conference event. You know, and honestly, all those people who took that RFID chip, according to scriptures, says anybody who accepts it has no place for repentance. So our RFID chip is here now. It's already been here. RFID chip is the mark of the beast. RFID chip is here now. So with that, I'm going to say Barak Atah Yahweh, Barak Atah Yahweh Shai, Kol Halal Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, and double honors to the apostle and elders, great millstone. Bless the Akim, pushing the word in true sincerity. Shalom. Real quick. Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for Yahweh hath avenged you on her. Shalom.